a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why wake up?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So yes, we are approaching our destination. You hear Miss Kara's giggles, right? Walking up to the house, and yeah, this is going to be our home for the next few days. So yes on that. We are here safely. Sid setting up. We're just getting everything out of the car. Yes. So real quick before we settle, and it's a mess, right? So the kitchen right here, soon as you walk in, and then you just come into the living space. So the dining room, Sydney sets up, the girls set up just like they do at home. It's so funny. So, into the living space, we have a patio out there, a little room on the side over there to chillax, right? Fireplace and all. They changed the carpet. It looks so nice. The furniture is new. Wow. I love it. Yeah, it's been a couple years since we've been here. So when I swing it around, the bathroom is over here. And, this is the one bedroom. Hubby and I will stay down here. Kara already was on the bed. That girl. And the closet is back here, right? And then this is the first bathroom. It just swings all the way around. Simple, perfect. Hey, Sid.
I'm good, yes.
Hey, girl.
I'm gonna go good.
So I'll just make my way up here where the girls are going to be. So Sydney already said it. This is a pullout. Oh, hey. Sydney is already claimed it. I'm like, you don't want to sleep in the bed? She's like, here. So it's her way. You know what I mean? Like, she remembers she doesn't want to be in any other space. So, look. I thought I left her downstairs. And she likes the fact that she can look over. So, I think that's what she likes about it. And that's fine. You know me. And over here is the second bedroom. So it basically mirrors downstairs, right? So Kara's going to be in there. It's the same setup with the closet and the bathroom. So this is 3 floors. So as I go around, right in there is the washer and the dryer if I choose to. And then up the steps. So she's coming from upstairs. Do you want to sleep up there?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
So she has like this nice little nook, and that's perfect. So we're trying to show her all the spaces that are in here for her, but they already know. So let me show you up here. I love this carpet now. So this is very, simple twin bedding, right? So I don't know. I honestly don't care. I know where I'm sleeping. So wherever they choose, as long as they are happy and comfortable, I am all good with that. So this room, really quickly, I feel like this is a sunroom. I chillaxed out here a lot before. Yeah, real cozy, quiet, right? I can close the door, don't bother me. You can go out to the patio from here or, from the living room. See what I mean? Hey, Sid.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm going. Yes.
Let's step out here. Quick and fast, girl. It is hot out here. Let me tell you. So, 4, right? Just really simple. I love it. So I know the last time we were here, Kara and I were, playing with the ducks here, right? They just walk on up. It's a whole thing. So I love it. Just the space. We're not on top of each other and things. I have the whole house, so there's nobody, on top of me or beneath me. So it's perfect, right? It is perfect. Slow space over here. So yeah, I love it.
Just going to the store, I think I'd have it all. Tell you why I be more. Picking the plate, being the plate. She is unruly. Never never seen it like this. Didn't think it existed, no, truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play. She'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me.
So just getting it situated in here. Remember, I packed the big bin. It has, all the little things that we need for the house, right? Like some cleaning products and things, and, Sydney straws and some cups and paper plates and things, just so that we will cut down the costs, right? Going out and buying only, what we need. And I'm so used to packing for here. It's like second nature, what to put in the bin, which is the first time I actually brought it. I usually put it in a big bag, but I thought the bin was pretty cool. Yeah, put these on the table.
The table.
On that table. Where the lamp. Put it on the table with the lamp. Thanks. Can you put this in mommy's bathroom?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. They had a little palm olive. I'm gonna use theirs first. Isn't that so cute?
Yes.
Rules. This is someone else. I'm not myself. No. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else. I'm not myself. No.
So I just unpacked the lunch bags like school, right? So I do my little setup over here, right? We always get the same house. So I do my little setup over here. And remember, I was handing the stuff to Kara to put away, put on the counter. She put everything in the refrigerator, so I had to take it out. But yeah, even I had my little bag right in the front with me. So I'm just putting what needs to go in the freezer and in the refrigerator in there, right? I took out the pancakes and just all the things. It's a very relaxed trip, like, oh my goodness. And we did relax. Hubby and I just kind of went with the flow. To me, going to the stores and things is what I love to do. So, that is part of my relaxation. Not to mention, I had my feet up, right? Doing some things. So, yes, on that. It was very chill. And for all of us, you know what I mean? Just very relaxed. So, throwing the oatmeal over there. And this is like my section. Sydney's popcorn. Miss Girl, you see the Keurig over there. Because hubby don't rock the Nespresso. So that is here, right? And I end up leaving it, actually. I lost the top. I don't know where the top is, and it was acting up. Remember? It was acting up. So I'm like, it's really on its last leg. And hubby really, really likes it. So I did, while I was down here, get him that new mini one that Target has, and he loves it. So now I feel like I have to set it up on a coffee bar at home, because he's like, why we don't have a Keurig on a coffee bar? I'm like, I don't want it to be cluttered. But it's time for my cup of coffee, Miss Girl. Yes, on that. Hey guys, good morning. So I forgot last night. I don't know what happened. I must have fell asleep like 3 times. Hubby did go shopping, right? We just had some pizza and some wings, and it was just like a simple, first night. But I just realized, dealing with Hershey, I think that's what it was. I was so nervous about Hershey. It was my, just a new place, and I got distracted. I left my skillet. It's okay. I'll make it work. But we just got the staples we need, right? Bread and hot dog buns, right? Yes, on the strawberry frosted. We got some syrup. I had already picked up some pancakes, right? Peanut butter and jelly is rocking. Let me see what's going on in here. Girl. Yes, on that. So that's all in there, right? Oh, he picked up grapes. Yes. So the juices and everything, you know, we rock at home. So we'll go through this, right? And we'll be good to go. Make a couple sandwiches, like very simple. You know what I mean? So yes on that. I just scraped pizza sauce. It was pizza sauce on here. Must have been the girl's fingers last night. And remember, I picked up some things from Dollar General, so that's rocking. So he grabbed some chips, right? I bought Sid's popcorn from home, some cookies, right? My liquid IV is rocking always. Yes on that. So that's going to be set up right here. So yeah, we're good to go. So there were a few stores around me and I was in heaven. But right now we are taking a little break, headed over to the pool, right? Which was very convenient to where we are. Sydney was in love with all the geese, right? Oh my goodness. I mean, you know, they just be like in our back, just, you know, coming up to us and everything. So the girls love that. And yeah, it was just really nice and relaxing. So afterwards, Sid wanted pretty nails. So that's what we're doing now.
Awesome. Yay. Yes. Just stop. Yes, stop. Yes, stop. Awesome. Yes. It's not there.
So I kept the sound on so you guys can kind of hear what goes on. This is our life every day, even at home. You know, Sydney is very chill, right? She loves the camera. Kara likes to run back and forth, right? It's a whole thing.
Nice job.
She can make all the problems disappear. She could tell you the things you wanna hear. She could read your mind and then she could be like,
Yeah.
of a little lies, a taste of it.
So the sound is still on. There's Kara, right? She's just enjoying herself. So Sydney wants to blow her nails dry. Watch her.
Go. Nice job. Yeah. Yeah. Nice
Sydney is such an actress. She's so funny. Oh my goodness.
Nice job. You see. Pretty nails.
Kara has such pretty long nails. Oh my goodness. And she files and like keeps them trimmed and everything. She's so good with it. But she hardly ever wants polish. I have to force it on her.
being a blade, she is unruly. Never seen it like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. I'm getting away, she's not here to play.
Pretty.
Yes. Pretty girl. Your nails are so So Kara does really good though when I do her nails. She knows how to sit and keep her fingers spread out, right? She doesn't let it mess up or anything. She's really good at that part of it where Sydney probably already messed up like 4 nails already. She does not sit still. She's very here, there. You see how she got up. It's the whole thing with her. So you heard Sydney kind of fussing, right? She's over the landing. That's why you can hear her. So whatever she's watching, she's saying, no, stop, give it to me. Like she's saying what's happening in the show that she's watching. So, oh my goodness. I'm not sure if you heard her say, no, give it to me. So she doing the whole thing up there, and Miss Kara is just, she's calming down. She was a little anxious about it. That's why she was running back and forth earlier. But she did really, really good, and she always does. You just have to constantly say it over and over to her. And she'll say it over and over again. And that's just her stimming. But we're so used to it. And this girl, I'm waving the hell out of this thing. Oh my goodness. So it went over very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be careful. Hold on.
Hold down. Nice and dry.
Not yet, but it's almost. So I told her it's almost dry. So she's like, okay, let me get up. And you see how careful she is? Like she knows her nails are still wet. I love it. So yes, on the outlet, it's about 7 to 10 minutes away from where we are. So I specifically wanted to run into the Coach store for the Snoopy slides, and they didn't have my size. Oh my goodness. So that was a no on that, but I wanted to check out the jewelry too. You guys know I'm a big bangle charm bracelet girl, hoopy earrings. So I was checking those out. And also the bags, I wanted to get Sydney one. She's, been into the bags lately. So I thought the trip was the perfect opportunity, right? Run to the outlet and see which one she wanted to rock. So yes on that. And then just kind of walking around. They had a lot of cute little things, right? But these are kind of too small for me unless it's like that thick crossbody strap for me. But just showing you, a little bit of what they had going on, right? All the perfumes or rocking in here and everything. And they had these tiny, aren't they so cute? I knew I should have gotten one, and we did walk out with a bag for Miss Sydney girl. So we kind of just walked around for a little bit. Ended up at Pandora where hubby treated me to a new gold bracelet with the charms and everything, the Mickey and Minnie charms. I'm trying to embrace my gold. And then I headed over to Kate Spade, which is another fave of mine, and was looking at some more of the jewelry, right? I thought these kicks were fire, but they did not have my size, and I was loving this, but I have enough of those. I was just loving that thick strap on there, you know what I mean? And yes, on Chippendale, these were super cute. I was just kind of showing you what they had. But the outlets sometimes carry, which is what the Coach store was carrying with the Snoopy. They carry things that are being sold now. So it's not really the outlet, price. But it didn't matter. I wanted those so bad, but They didn't have my size. So just, checking out some hoop earrings still over here in Kate Spade, right? We left there and headed to Dollar Tree, yes. So headed over to the pool. Mommy's not getting in today. I just want to chill. I'm just going to go over and make sure they're okay. They've already started walking ahead of me. So, yeah, I'm just going to chillax, right? It's a little bit too hot for me. And I don't want to overdo it. So, but yeah, it's not about me. It's about the girls, right? So as long as they're having a good time, I'm having a good time. So it's all good. So the girls and I, Kara included, I was so happy that she said she wanted to go. So we're back at the outlets again. I wanted to hit New Balance because, they sell that wide, and Sydney's a wide, and Crocs for sure. Yeah, just a couple stores. Yes. I'm actually feeling these for myself. The tan fresh foam. Those are super cute. 50% off. These are $75. I picked it up because of the print on the back, right? That's kind of fire. It's kind of fire. With the fall months coming up. That might be a maybe for me. Yes, this is the last place I wanted to go. I absolutely love these. I grabbed the Smurfs. I thought the Hello Kitties were so cute. When I say I got lost in this store and I walked out of there, Miss Girl, we walked out of there with some Crocs. Oh my goodness. So yes on that. And then I saw these Superman ones and I was like, oh my goodness. I feel like out of all the superheroes, that is probably hubby's number one. And girl, you better stop it on that. Now, you know they checked out 100%. And then they had the Simpsons rocking, which I thought were so cute. I really did have fun in here. We were in here for so long because I just kept finding stuff. And then I saw all these gibbets. Girl, it was a whole thing when I came across the dog ones, the bone, right? And the paw one said dog mom. So that definitely came home with me. And then they had like a sale on clearance ones, buy two, get two. So it turned into a whole thing in there. But I did pick up the Smurfs for myself. I did pick up the Mickeys, right? And over in Coach, I did pick up the backpack, the brown one, right, for Sydney. She is all into the bags now, so I thought that was super cute. So that was for her. Kara got some things with hubby when they dipped off to, I think, Target or something. They went somewhere. But it was a really relaxing vacation. We didn't do much. We did not do much. We ate, right? We got in the water, right? The pool, and we chilled. We just enjoyed, one another. And it was just so cute. Did you see those bunny butts? They were so cute. So yeah, you guys, pretty laid back, right? A little different than the cruise and Disney, but this was kind of like that home away from home vibe. So a little break from I was going to say reconstruction, the renovations, right, going on at the house. But they never stopped working. They were still working while we were on vacation. So look at my fish, Miss Kara girl. So yeah, I'm going to end it here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Go see all the stores I hit while in Williamsburg and over on the shopping channel. Sydney gets a little nervous getting out, but she did it and we praised her. So we ended it, right, getting some pizza, and then yeah, hubby and I had some subs and we headed on home. It was such a good time, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in a few days. Bye.